Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back this week with my September monthly spread. It's a bit longer, the video is a bit longer than my weekly ones, but that's okay because there was a lot to cover. Here is my cover page for the month. It is going to be wave themed, pretty much ocean themed. I really just did these three blues throughout the whole month, some gray accents like here on the calendar, but other than that, I will go over everything in these speed throughs and I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, it's voiceover Bethany again. I am back for my September 2020 monthly spreads. I hope you guys have had a good week so far. I'm very excited about this month's theme. It's not going to be as doodle heavy as last month. August was a lot. It was very time consuming. And I do have a full-time job outside of this, and it kind of was taking up a little too much time. If this were the only thing I was doing, I would do doodles all the time. But since unfortunately right now I have to have another job, I can't do the doodles. So this month I did a wave theme. I focused on 3 different blues and then this gray color for accents and stuff. The only doodle type thing I did was the cover page. I drew a wave. Man, I zoomed in here and I did not notice how not straight those lines were. I should have used the ruler, but that's okay. I really like the way this calendar turned out. It's very small. I noticed I wasn't really using the big calendar, so I decided to make this one a lot smaller. And now I'm going in and making a little header for some important dates. So now I'm going in and drawing my wave. I was very nervous to post this. I'm not the best at drawing. I do better with little doodles and not actual art, I guess. I also had been practicing the waves on watercolor paper instead of the paper like my bullet journal, and it did not work the same. It blended much better on the watercolor paper, but that's okay. I still like the way it turned out, and if you don't look too close, it looks pretty good. So now I'm running September, and I'm doing an ombre effect that was popular in like 2016, I think, in the bullet journal community. But I was going through an old bullet journal of mine and saw that right before I started filming this, and I thought, hey, that's a really cool thing to bring back. So here is my habit tracker for the month. I'm doing most of the same things as August. I am tracking brushing my teeth twice a day, doing my dishes, staying on Weight Watchers, washing my face, and working out. I did take off not spending money because I spent way too much money this month, but it was all on like groceries, so I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to track that. So now I'm doing my sleep tracker. I did condense it. Instead of the hours being 2 squares, they're only 1, just so I could fit it on the same page as the habit tracker. So I've zoomed you in so you can see me doing the title again, the little header for it. I messed up and just got carried away with drawing the swirlies in sleep, but that's okay. I think it looks cute. I really like how the black looks on the light blue. So now I'm going in and doing my mood tracker. I'm going back to doing the fill in one color thing instead of the doodles. I decided to make it a seashell this month. This one also took a while. Took a lot of planning, a lot of erasing. And then I had to guesstimate the size for each section. Some days are going to be bigger than others because it is all hand drawn. I didn't trace anything at all. Maybe I should have, I don't know. So that's me counting out how many there are. So then I'm adding a new thing that my best friend actually does in hers. is giving a pattern to days where I feel not the best, where I am anxious, depressed, or feel sick. I think that'll help keep track of any triggers or anything that sets me off. Now I'm going in and titling this page and thickening all of the downstrokes. It's kind of messy here, but I like the way it looks. It looks kind of relaxed and beachy, which is really what I was going for this month. I'm excited to see how the mood tracker turns out. So now I'm doing another YouTube tracker. When this month is actually over, I'm filming this on the 27th, I will do a flip through of August and July because I got too busy and didn't end up doing that one. And I will flip through, show you my mood trackers, and in that video, I will also fill out my August playlists, everything I listened to this month. Now I'm actually making the spread for the September playlist, and then the page with the YouTube tracker will be a doodle page, kind of like a brain dump type thing. I don't really like calling it a brain dump. It sounds aggressive. I like calling it a doodle page. So now I am adding a new spread that I'm just titling 2 things. I messed up the G there. Where every day I'm going to write 2 things that made me happy. One of my friends suggested this. She said to not make it something superficial like, oh, Rocky makes me happy. Do you make me happy, baby? I said his name and he looked over. But things like, wow, that dish I made was amazing. So if I'm having a bad day, I can look back and go, oh, yes, life is worth living, basically. So here I'm doing a quote that says, happiness comes in waves. I think that really fit the theme of this page. So I did the ombre thing again with the word happiness in the 2 lighter colors, and then I did waves in the darker color. So now onto my weekly spread, the first weekly spread of September. I tried a new layout. I think I like the layout. I don't really like this circle thing I did. It's too messy. It kind of, some of the lines went over too much into a square that I didn't want them to. Next time I do it, I'll just do a normal header. But for now, I really like the colors. I'm very excited to see how September turns out because of all the colors. So now I'm going in and making boxes for every day of the week. I like to go in and make all of the horizontal lines and then the vertical lines, and then I do the other page. Then I don't have to move the ruler too much. Sometimes if you get certain markers on it, it smudges, and I just get annoyed. So with this week, I did kind of open-ended boxes where the circle was there, I didn't put any lines. I think that was really cool, and I think that minimized the overhang of those circles that I was kind of annoyed about. But I do still really like how this week turned out. Now I'm going in and doing all the titles for the days of the week. And I just love the quote that I chose. It says, "Let your dreams set sail." I did a really nice cursive for it and then did the ombre font that I had been doing the whole spread. Do you ever write something and then get obsessed with the way you did it? Like it looks really good to you? I love this whole quote. Like I could look at it forever. It just looks so good to me. So good. Since these markers were fairly darker, I didn't really have to erase as much before I drew. So that was nice. Now I'm doing a normal speed flip through all the way until the first week. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and then I will let you go to the outro. Have a great week. That concluded my September spread. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give a like, a comment, and a subscribe if you did. I really appreciate it. Have a great week. I hope that we see you next time. Puppy, say bye. Say bye, Puppy. Rocky says bye too. What do I have over here? Oh, I have love for you. What's up, Puppy?